Hey, everybody. Welcome to a little midweek mail call Mayhem. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. But let's see who's in the chat. Of course, we got Gold Cardinal member Shane Corson. How are you? Got Brigade members Gareth. What's happening, Gareth? Kelly's Mismash. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Knives are life. Welcome in. James Alton, member of the Brigade. Hello, hello. Who else is here? Matt Yarko. We're gonna see something from him here pretty soon. Marco was here early. Uncle Cow, Mario P. Hello. Good to see you guys. Oh, David. Well, David Jewell. Welcome back to the brigade, David. Thank you so much. NFK was here just in time. Greg Vanderlip. Good to see everybody. Timbo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, Father EDC with that fresh new gold cardinal. That's awesome. Welcome, my friend. Blade in Wales. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Pepper Dingo. What's going on? Watt City Knives. Robert Feely. Everybody jumping in. Great. Awesome. So we do have a few packages to check out today. Thank goodness. The mail decided to finally get some stuff here. Been waiting a little while. But yes, we'll open some packages. We'll talk about some things coming up. But just wanted to say hey to everybody. And we got a couple things here we might go over. Some reminders. Some good stuff coming up. Friday is drop day. New Finch Knife Day. These guys will be dropping. Of course, that is the new versions of the Finch Roadrunner. I will have a video that drops on Friday with them, but yeah. Now, of course, you guys know the stiletto style knife. I'm kind of like, okay. But you know what? They're Finch's. And this is Finch's first button lock. So really, really, really wanted to see what was going on. SC Knife Monkey. Hello, hello. Mr. Grom, what's up? Gold Cardinal member, good to see you. Traditional Larry, welcome in, my friend. Hope it all is well is going for you and the missus. Very good to see you. The one thing I will tell you about this button lock is there is absolutely no stick. No stick whatsoever. Very nice. Angry Tom, what's happening, my friend? David Williams, member of the brigade. Good to see you. Excellent. Angry Tom, of course, a member of the brigade as well. Good to see you guys. So, I tell you what, let's start off with some pocket checks. You guys tell me what you're carrying. I kind of already showed you this. This is what I'm going to be carrying today for sure. But let me know what you guys are carrying, and we'll get into some packages. Blue Gold Cardinal member. Blue is a brand new Gold Cardinal member as well. Thank you so much for all your support, my friend. Hope you're having a good day at work. Stacy Bolster Blades, another Gold Cardinal member. Hello, Mike Jernak as well. Gold Cardinal member of the brigade. Excellent. Arizona EDC, what's happening? Good to see you, member of the brigade. James Alton has got the Victorinox Huntsman and the Case Peanut. Excellent. Very nice. Let's see. Mr. Grom's got a QSP Parrot and a Rough Rider Apta in copper. Very nice. Love the Apta series. Absolutely. Traditional Larry's got a Buck 112 in green micarta. Excellent. Jason Beecher, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Random Fandom, member of the brigade. Hello. Greg Vanderlip, Lusahatchee Jack, Buck Deuce, TS16, Madyako Hank, Kubi Darkness, and a Kaiser Kabox. Fixie. Okay. Nice. I'm not familiar with that one. Apta series is great. Yes, it is. Absolutely. I do really like. Henry G, member of the brigade, as well as Crispy Critter, member of the brigade. Hello, David H. Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Let's see here. What's everybody got? Mario P's got a Civivi Elementum, Yellow Case Saudi Jr., and an Imperial Frontier Large Stockman. Very nice. Knives Are Life's got a quiet carry IQ, tactile Bexar. Nice. Jesse, welcome in, Jesse. Concept Egress from Big Red and a Matriarch 2. Very nice. Random Phantom. Oh, David saying hi to Random Phantom. What's up, David? Member of the brigade. Kathleen Smith, member of the brigade, carrying the Tenacity Teardrop, Sack Mini Champ, and a Spyderco Dragonfly Salt. Nice. Angry Tom. Got a Rough Rider Cinnamon Bone work knife with new large side draw case sheath. Excellent. And my Bora Bora Blue RoseCraft. Bora Bora Blue. That's gorgeous. That's a really good looking knife. SC Knife Monkey carrying a Kaiser Kobold 2 and a Parker Congress. Nice. Cemetery Gates, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Got the Drop Bear. Very nice. Tactical Pterodactyl Harpoon, CKF Echo Troll, and a Violet G10 for Kelly. Very nice. No Knifeland carry leather PS Swosum, Prybar, and an Olight O-Clip for Uncle Cow. Just in time. Devo Stout version 2, Dark Matter Glow, Gold Titanium Mini Militar, and an 80s Camo Carbon inlay. Very nice. Very nice. Mr. Rule number 9, Gold Cardinal member, with full pockets, with the XM24 Skinny Warncliffe, in OD, Appalachian Ridge Runner, Aries OD Rockhopper, Victorinox Sapphire Huntsman, Olight Artfeld Ultra, Leatherman Wave Plus, Forrest Hanks, Rule number 9, Hank. Nice. Spyderco Man X2, the Tenable Raffi for Gareth. Excellent. David H. has got the Spyderco Sun and Moon in the data center. Jim Miller, member of the brigade. Hello, my friend. Sencut Watuga. Kaiser Muskrat, RoseCraft French Broad Jack to driving. So back to driving. Jack back to driving. I missed the keyword there. Sorry. Dwayne Letterman, hello. Welcome in, my friend. Let's see. Jeremy Lawler, welcome in. Gerber Combat Folder and a Hogue Deca. Nice. Stacy's got the Mallory Forest version 2. And don't forget the Mallory Designs pre-order Spectra on the website. Absolutely. Should be getting that one in here. Well, depends on the pass around. 7 to 10 days is what we're supposed to have them. And sometimes it turns into 7 to 10 weeks for some people. So yeah, that is the drawback about a pass around group. Not everybody pays attention to how long you're supposed to have a knife, but hopefully we will get it soon. Random Phantom's got a wee smooth Sentinel and a Skeletool. Very nice. How all your pretty peoples doing? What's up, Robo Stevo? Very nice. But yes, like I said, I will be carrying this guy today. They release on Friday. And some pretty interesting comparisons with this Roadrunner compared to the first version of the Roadrunner. Like I said, that video will drop Friday. So, yeah, it's just a little hint. It's slightly smaller. Yeah. Let's see. Kelly says, think those that hold them longer than 10 days should be skipped for the next couple pass arounds. Give it another chance. 3 strikes. You're out. Yeah, well, you know, kind of tried that. I like that version of the Roadrunner. You know what? I do too. And like I said, this button lock has 0 stick. 0 stick, very smooth. And I will, I'll just say this. Glad they went back to QSP. Just saying. Of course, you know, we've seen this one very recently. This was the Avalanche. I was holding mail, have BEDC giveaway in it today with a tack-on parakeet, but probably see tomorrow. Yeah, the mail, it's just been, will it cut rope? This one, yeah. And as a matter of fact, if you watched my video today, this one is one that does pretty good on the 6 and 9 thread. Has a little bit of trouble with the 21 thread. And I explained that all in my video in JB on EDC this morning. So it's a shorter blade, and those shorter blades. And the other thing, and John, if you John Scarborough had a really good comment. When it comes to those natural fiber ropes, yes, a toothy edge does do better for sure. You know, but most of these knives that come out in production, they don't have that toothy edge. You know, they've got the pretty much your standard edge on it, and which is fine, you know, but for that rope, yeah, the toothy edge does work a little bit better. Modern Mopar Matt just watched the Manila rope video. Oh, thank you very much, Matt. Well, you know, it was a great suggestion by O Father. O Father suggested that. Christopher Wheeling, member of the brigade. What's up, my friend? Hope you're having a good lunch break. Kevin Saunter, member of the brigade. Hello, hello. Happy hump day to you. Gnarly Charlie. Hello, my friend. Member of the brigade as well. But O Father said, hey, you know, I have an idea of what you're talking about, but, and I'm like, oh, you know, that's a good idea. And I believe I showed one or two of the types, but I didn't have all three of them. So I think that was a pretty good, it was a great suggestion for sure. And hopefully that gave you guys some context. Mr. Bluminati Ninjas carrying Yo Jumbo, Tempest Fractus, Budget Veritas, Pickled Steel, Capilavaro. Hope I said that right. Devo Fireball, Hogue K320, QSP Hedgehog, Vampire Jack. No fixies on the belt. Don't want to fall on them. The leg's still shaky to move on. Oh, I bet. All right, man. Well, be safe. Be safe. BigRedEDC, when you get my Cardinal, please sign the birth certificate. Okay. I got to remember to do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got to remember to do that. That was a great way to explain the rope to people that haven't dealt with it before. All right. Well, thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, just a little bit of context. You know, I do mention it in my videos from time to time. So, yeah, I just thought some context would be good. Charlie EDC from Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. Welcome, Charlie. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. War Room EDC, member of the brigade. Hello, hello. You know, we got these guys in, and there are a lot of things I really like about the Avalanche. I like the design. I like it's comfortable. What I really like, and it's kind of hard to see, but this back here, it's almost like crowned. I don't know, Robert. Are you getting ads? Because I say not to put ads in the live stream. Well, I don't put ads in any of my videos, in the middle of any of my videos. I think that's very distracting, and I personally don't like it when I watch videos. So if they are coming up, they shouldn't be, because I say not to. JB, if you had to choose between an Avalanche and the Roadrunner, which one would you choose? They took away my overtime, so my knife budget kind of went down a little bit. Okay. Well, it's a tough question, honestly. Because on the Avalanche, the D10s, of course, it's made by Fox. And out of the three I have, the Ivory has a good solid D10. What's up, KC Knives Fast Gold Cardinal member? Hello, hello. The other two, especially the Chianti has a weak D10. And yeah, I really like that. Yeah, I don't put videos or ads in the middle of my videos. I personally don't like them, so I'm not going to do it. Now, I know when the replay of like live streams and stuff, like Nelly usually watches it Sunday morning, it's got ads in it. And that's YouTube. That's not me. That's all YouTube. They do it whether I want them to or not. But yeah, the That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. But it is light. It is light. The ivory has got a fairly snappy detent. And, you know, just between us here, I'm not so sure we'll see another fox finch knife. Just saying. I don't know. Yeah, it's what it is, Charlie. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I will tell you, after I hit, I don't know what it was, but after I hit 12,500 subscribers, my subscriber count started rocketing up. And as we know in the past, you know, I've went through really good streaks, you know, where I'll gain 30 or 40 a day, and then YouTube takes them away every night. We've went through that probably 2 or 3 times. So it's been going pretty good for a couple of months now. I'm just waiting for YouTube to crash me again. So whatever, you know, if it happens, it happens. There's nothing I can do about it. I've been back and forth with them all the time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I've become very interested in Italian knives. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure, well, I can't say that. I have a feeling that we will not see another fox finch. Yeah, we'll see. Become very uninterested in Italian knives. That was totally changed due to autocorrect. Not interested at all. Right on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's I tell you what though, the knife itself is very nice. I really do like the design. It's built well, with the exception of the detents. The detents are just very kind of off. Watch City says, JB, just curious, when is the last time you have been clean shaven? The last time I was clean shaven was June 30th of 2009. That was the day I got out of the military. Now, clean shaven. Let's bring this back. Clean shaven. Do you mean no beard or no beard mustache at all? Because I had a mustache while I was in the military. They could have a mustache, I just couldn't have a beard. So the last time I didn't have a beard was June 30th of 2009 because I hated shaving every day. Hated it. Hated it for 20 years. But, you know, that was a requirement. Except sometimes when we were underway. When we were underway and we weren't in port, nobody saw us for a while, they would let us, like, you could donate to our MWR fund, which is like, that's the committee that put together, you know, they put together, you know, parties and stuff like that for the boat. But yeah, the last time I was actually clean shaven was that. Kenman, Dan Kenman, what's going on, member of the brigade? Hello, my friend. Good to see you. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. But so yeah, I just like to see a picture without the beard or mustache. Oh my goodness. Last time I didn't have a beard or a mustache was probably when I was in boot camp. A little while after I was in boot camp, I guess. So yeah, it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. But well, there's my thoughts on what's Finch. Oh, and also, don't forget, guys. Well, you were in the military. Oh yeah, 20 years. Yep, did 20 years. Thank you very much, Watch City. So let's see. Cemetery. I work with the VA here in San Antonio. Big bless you and thank you. Oh, well, I'm working with the VA right now. So Cemetery Gates. We'll see how that goes. Hinder XM18, McNeese 3.5, Devo Mash, and the Aries Damascus Spike. Excellent, Chris. Good. Very cool. Grizz, what's up? Member of the brigade. Hello, hello. Hot mess. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've got my intent to file in, so we'll see. I have an appointment here in a couple weeks with the doc to get everything pulled together, and I'll submit my package and we'll see what happens. The upper lip hasn't seen daylight since Knight Rider and Bayrock. Yeah, you're right, Matt. You are absolutely right. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. I think I shaved it. I think I shaved the mustache one time when I was actually in the military. I'd had it for a while and I shaved it, and Nelly was like, never do that again. Luke, member for 6 months. What is up, my friend? Good to see you. He says, what's up, everyone? Good to see you. Thank you so much, man. Tim B, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Did anyone get a nasty clean patch from SMKW for April Fool's Day? I got mine. No, I didn't. I did not pick one of those up. At BigRedEDC, the back page treated as a savings account. Yeah, for sure. We'll see. Like I said, my wife will leave me if I clean shave ever again. That's what she told me, Mario. That's what she's like, no, never do that again. Never do that again. So, yeah. That's the way it's been. So, but all right, let's get into a couple of these packages. Had a mustache, beard, or both since like 23, apart from a day or two here or there. Hair left shortly after. Yes. And when my son got married, I told him, I was like, I will wear a suit. I'm not going to shave and I'm not going to cut my hair. And he's like, okay. So let's see. 1993 was the last time I didn't have a beard or mustache. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a while for sure. My wife has the same way back when she was still with us. Right on, Joe. Right on. Let's see. My wife always complains about jock itch with any growth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My wife doesn't like it when I shave either. I've had a beard and a mustache for years. Yep. Jason. Oh, Jason's the outlier. He says he's been clean shaved since '96. He's the outlier of the group. Right on. So I did say we'd see something from Mad Yako here, and he sent us a package. Now, if you guys didn't know, he does make hanks as well, and our good friend Father EDC no longer, or Junkin Genius, I should say, has decided not to make hanks anymore. So if you need another source for hanks, Mad Yako is definitely a good one. Sent me some stickers too. Thank you very much. But very cool. Oh, nice. Oh, nice tags. Well, we've got this nice red. We're going to get some glare there. We've got some very nice red. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's a cool design. Excellent. We've got yellow with puffballs. They kind of look like cotton ball. Actually, they look like the white dandelions. You know when dandelions go to seed? That's kind of what it looks like. Those are cool. Heads up, some of the freebies were blams, but still nice and functional. Okay, right on. We got another one of the puffball. I like it. Nice. Oh, we got some, looks like we got some bags. Ooh, these are cool. Ooh, I like, this one isn't in a bag, but I like that. That's cool. That's a cool design. Kind of looks like old, like an old faded barn. That's cool. I like that. That looks like a weathered barn. You know what I mean? Like their old red paint. You know, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. That is a neat design. I am definitely digging that. Jay, what's going on, member of the brigade? This is live from YouTube. It's Wednesday afternoon mail call mayhem. Yes, it is. What's up, Jay? Good to see you. Ooh, this one's cool too. Got sort of a paisley design going on. I like that. That is cool. Very cool. Right on. Nice. Dude, these are cool. Very nice. I appreciate you sending these out, my friend. Absolutely. Greatly appreciate it. I'm sure we'll put a couple of these in giveaways for sure. might be hanging on to this one. Just say it. That's a really cool look. I like that. I like that weathered look. Like on, you know, some of the knives like this, you know, like on here, you know, it's kind of got that weathered look to it. I know some people like put vegetable oil on their micarta and stuff to like make it really, the color really pop. I don't. I like it just the opposite. Yep, Barnwood Hank is pretty popular. Most of my Hanks are limited runs because the fabric is hard to find, but the Barnwood is renewable. Right on. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Yeah, I think so, man. I think I'm gonna hang on to this. I think I'm gonna hang on to this one. This one is really cool. And the Barnwood looks great with some weather in my car. Yeah, for sure. Davo from El Paso. What's up, my friend? As always, we have Dave's weekly EDC article up there. Now, that's the same one I had up there on Saturday. So if you got to read it, very cool. If you haven't had the chance to read it, it's a very good article on RoseCraft blades. So please feel free to check that out. Dave does a fantastic job with those articles. So very, very cool. So thank you so much, Dave, for sharing those at all. Oops, we got more stickers. I felt some bouncing around in there. More stickers. Very cool. Excellent. Well, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. Tyler, you're awesome. Thank you so much. DJ Gold, Cardinal member of the brigade. Hello, my friend. Rolf, member of the brigade as well. Good to see you. DJ Gold, Cardinal member of the brigade. Blast from the past here. Oh, it's always good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for saying hi and dropping in. Yes, absolutely. Now, guys, check out Mad Yoko. You can find him on Instagram. Probably should have a link up here. Let me see. Let me grab a link real quick for Tyler. Let me grab that. I'll throw up his Instagram link. He's got links to, there's links to everything else on his Instagram. It's just an easy one to grab. But there you go. There is Mad Yako's Instagram. Feel free to go check it out. You inspired me to be a nicer guy, JB. Dude, it's, you know, let's face it, you know, a lot of times, you know, everybody's in such a darn hurry, and trust me, I get caught up in that 100%. 100%. And you know, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to be nice. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. So, yeah, why not? Why not? Joseph S., what's up? Good to see you. Just checking out some Hanks. Addicted to Blades 2, what's up? But we got more. Glad Yako, there you go. I like it. I like it. Oh, let's see. We got something in here from Nightcore. Let's see what Nightcore sent us. Nightcore. What do we have here from Nightcore? We got a invoice. That's one thing we got. And oh my goodness. So we got the Tiny 3 600 lumens coming out of this thing. Holy cow. All right, I got to open this up to show you how small it is. Wow. It's a small little flashlight, man, to be putting out 600 lumens. Holy smokes. Goodness gracious. I got to open the sucker up, man. This is, if this little guy puts out 300 lumens, hey, that's cool. They sent yours in a box. They sent me mine weeks ago, and it was just a bubble wrap. Yeah, I've had them. They come out way before they release, and they come in bubble wrap. They don't have a charging cord or anything like that, which makes them really hard to give away. It makes it very hard to give away when you don't have a charging cable. Full lock to unlock. Press that, plus that. Okay. There we go. So very cool. That's the power button. Let's see here. Woo. Keep pushing. Whoa. hold it down and you get turbo right off the bat. That must be our 600 lumens. Wow. You know what? That's pretty cool. And I like the little, it's got the little window on it that tells you how much battery life is left. Yeah, they've been putting that on a lot of their lights, a lot of their recent lights. So you got 15 lumens, 65 lumens, 200 lumens, 1 lumen. If you press and hold, you get turbo for 600 lumens. As soon as you let go, it turns off. So, wow, that's cool. Mark Herrera, what's going on? Gold Cardinal member, BigRedEDC to 14K. Hey, dude, it's been going crazy lately. Yeah, you know, I mean, it is kind of cool. It tells you how many lumens you got. It tells you what the battery life, you know, like this on, let's see, this is 200 lumens. I got 54 minutes. 1 lumen, I have 82 hours and 35 minutes. 15 lumens, 8 hours and 46 minutes. 65 lumens, 2 hours and 31 minutes. 200 lumens, 54 minutes. And turbo, if I hold it on turbo, I have 18 minutes. So that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, they've been putting the digital readout on a lot of their newer models. So cool. Excellent. Excellent. So we will definitely be checking out that little guy. So yeah, been getting a lot of flashlights lately. You have the black version coming Friday. Very cool. Awesome. Nice. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, this is probably the user's manual or quick guide. Oh, okay. Just a quick guide. Press mode button to cycle through ultra low, low, mid, high. Tap the power button. Okay, cool. Nice. Just a little guide, quick operator's guide, tell you how to use it. Excellent. We don't need that anymore. That's trash. That's what that is. That's cool. Nice for an EDC pouch. Yeah, you know, it's very small, very small. Good for the keychain, man. As small as it is, it would make a very good keychain light for sure. But we'll get more in depth into that. Very cool. But speaking of flashlights, if you didn't know, Olight is having their 18th anniversary sale, and there is a whole lot of new stuff coming out. Well, okay, there's a lot of new stuff, yes, but there's a lot of the older stuff coming out in newer colors. So pretty cool. I've got a bunch of stuff here to show you. That video will be coming up probably this weekend sometime. I know the sale, I think they go public with it on the 12th, the night of the 12th. So what's that, Saturday? Yeah. They go public with it on Saturday. VIP shopping will start, and then it goes public a day or two later. I'll put all that out in the video, but it'll be coming this weekend. I'm listening and trying to knock out my honeydew list. Hello to all in the chat. Right on, Mark. Very cool. Yes, yeah, there's some pretty cool colors coming. As a matter of fact, there are some really cool colors coming. But like I said, we will have a full. You have a 48-hour early access. Very good, very good. Yeah, I got one of those, so we will be getting in. There's a couple of things I think I'm going to pick up. There's a couple of things, not supposed to talk about it before they go live, so won't be talking about certain things, but there's a lot of stuff coming. A lot of cool stuff. And what's going on, member of the brigade? Good to see you, buddy. Nice. Welcome in. Barbie EDC girl, member of the brigade. Hello, hello. Great to see you as well. So let's see. Let's open this one up, because this should have my wife saw the purple and was instantly like, she's got to have it. Right on. So let's see here. Yep. Okay. Oh, let's see if they sent me a sticker. JB just wanted to say thanks for the Too wild flashlight you gave me. My wife used the strobe feature to disorient someone that was following her and bothering her. Oh my goodness, really, Jay? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, dang. Well, I'm glad it worked for her for sure. Dang. Sorry that was even happening, but I'm glad she had it. And so I really like the strobe function. I really like the one-touch strobe function. If there's one thing I wished Olight would do, would be make a model that had a one-touch strobe. You know, I really, really do like that. I really do like the one-touch strobe, especially the one I keep by my bed has one-touch strobe. Love it. Love it. Oh, I did get this sticker, though. I love this. Saint Bowie. Patron saint of blades. I love that. That's an awesome sticker. So, dang, Jay. That's rough. But, yeah. I'm glad it worked for her. I'm glad it worked for her. Wow. That's scary. That is scary. But, ooh, okay. This comes to us from SMKW. This is, she had a knife as well. Well, good. I'm glad. But this came to us from SMKW. This is the Remet B. I noticed when let's see, it was when I did the wild species video. I know someone commented about seeing some of Remet's budget stuff. And of course we had, they had sent me the Canyon and I showed that one. So when I was looking for our SMKW affiliation knife for this month, I came across this one and it fit my budget for the affiliation knife. So I was like, all right, well, let's do this. I want to see it. So, and we had a comment about budget from Remet. So let's do it. So this is the Remet B. This is the Remet B. We've got some speed holes going on there. G10. Give it a quick feel over. Nice, nice. Dylan Mallory, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Josh 304, hello, welcome in. Sorry if I haven't said hi already. Good to see you guys. This is pretty cool. Looks like we have a pocket clip, deep carry, recessed screws. Yes, and yes, it does come with a, woo, that's wicked. Holy cow, that's a wicked little pokey, man. Is that a toothpick or is that a needle? That thing's a needle, man. It's not super, super sharp, but holy cow. That's definitely some pokey. Stick somebody in, I mean, pick your teeth with that. Wow. Wow. No, I think that would be a little, yeah, that would definitely stab you. I would stab myself in the mouth with that thing. That's pretty cool. But we've got a flipper. We've got dual thumb studs. Ooh, that's what I liked about it. Oh, look at that blade. Oh, Fook, what's up, member of the brigade? Hello, hello. I just like that overall design. Yes, yes. Got a nice little belly on it. Yeah, definitely, Grom. Definitely. That blade is sweet. I mean, yes. When I looked at it, I was like, ooh, nice. Got a good action on it. Drops. Very nice. Seems like it's got a pretty decent detent. Yeah, you know, I used to be really mad. And, well, that's not true. The holes, yeah, the holes in the, I get it. The holes in the handle, do they need to be there? No, not really. I know it's a design aspect. Now, the other thing I see is there's not a lot of weight reduction going on, other than those holes, of course. Obviously, that is weight reduction. But otherwise, there isn't. And there's definitely an opportunity for some, I think. There's still some opportunity for some weight reduction, but it's not really there. I mean, it's not bad. It's not, what's it weigh? Let's just see. It's not a heavy knife at all. So I got 102 grams. So that's 3.5 ounces. That's not bad. Right? Yeah. 3.5, 3.6 ounces. Yeah, that's not bad. But dang, I'm really digging that. I really like that design. Absolutely 100%. I like that design. Love that blade. Got that forward finger choil too. Yeah, buddy. I am digging that. But just so you know, this will be our SMKW affiliation knife for this month. And I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. Darn. It's all good. But I do. I like that. And let me see the grip. They make a non-flipper version for this one. Not that I know of. Not that I have seen, I'll put it that way. What's that grip? That grip length is, now the point-to-point grip length is only about 2.5 inches. It's not too bad. Would like to see it a little bit bigger though. My pinky kind of sits up there on that flat, like so. My other 3 fingers fit in there just nicely. Lost 15 pounds from my stomach to my butt. Wow. Whew. All right there, Mark. I dig it. I like the way that looks. Yeah, the holes. I get it. You know, anymore, I'm just kind of whatever. That's pretty much my stance on the holes. They have a premium version, an M390 and tie. Yeah, but I wanted to go with the budget. Well, for one, my budget wasn't a tie version. It was a it was a G10 version. That was my budget for the SMKW affiliation. And I wanted to see more budget because the last few remettes we've seen have been, you know, the more premium stuff. So we'll see. Carrying a $110 for a while, 7-ounce weight reduction isn't that important. Right on. And we got one more package, and this one comes to us from Texas. I'm not sure what this is. Not sure what this is. We will find out. What is this? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Oops. Button lock. Oh. Okay, man. CJRB, right on. Man, CJRB has been hooking it up lately. Artisan and CJRB, both of them have. I will have a video of the IO coming out. If you guys haven't seen that one, oh, I really like the design of the IO. Oh, my goodness. Very, very cool design. Waylon, member of the brigade. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, my wife got her MRI back today. She has torn her bicep. Oh, bicep tendon. They're going to try therapy if that doesn't work. Oh, yikes. Yucky. Owie. Oh, that just makes my arm, that makes my bicep hurt just thinking about it. Golly. Oh, God. Jiminy Christmas. I hope everything goes as well as possible, Grizz. Oh. Let's see. Mark says, Buck 722 Spitfire and a manly wasp in the pocket today. Very nice. Very nice. But let's see. CJRB has sent us the Lyrid. They sent us a couple Lyrids. They sent us the black ARPM 9 with black G10 and the stonewashed RPM 9 with gray G10. Very cool. Okay. Well, we will get into these and look at it. Yeah, like I said, just out of the blue, man, Artisan and CGRB just started sending us stuff out like mad. And it's really cool because they send a couple of them out. So, one, that just means more stuff I get to give away. But it also helps with a comparison because I can compare the black blade to the stonewash, all that good stuff. So let's see here. So we got the black. So this is the Lyrid. As you can see, it's definitely got some milling going on that handle. Oh, fantastic grip. Oh, that G10's got a fantastic grip to it. Yes, it does. Very, very nice. Deep carry clip, reversible. Looks like we have thumb stud for deployment. Oh, I like that too. Oh, look at that blade. Oh my goodness. Love that blade. Crossbar lock. Crossbar lock's a little stiff. Got a little stick too. See if we can work that out. Nice dropper though. Oh, I definitely love that. This is the Lyrid, Jay, the Lyrid, Lyrid, Lyrid. Kind of looks, yeah, it does remind me, the blade reminds me of the Cairo for sure. Oh, I love that blade. Very cool. Oh, I am digging that. Nice and snappy on those thumb studs. Nice. This one does have a little bit of stick though. Yeah, I'm digging it. The G10 has fantastic grip, but the blacked out look doesn't do it for me with this one. Stonewash though. Well, then let's look at the stonewash. See, that's why they sent me a stonewash. Need slick 'em all? Yeah, we could put a little slick 'em all on there for sure. I'm sure it'll work out. But let's look at the stonewash, Grom. That's cool with them sending out more than one, you know? I mean, like I said, man, they just started doing that all on it. It was pretty cool. So very cool. All right. So this is the gray G10. Wow, that one's smoother. Yeah, that one's a lot smoother. The other one, the crossbar was a little stiff and had a little bit of stick to it. Not this one. This one's nice. Very dead. Very nice. And there you go. Probably the stonewash won't come through that good on this camera because we've got a lot of, oh, there you go. I've got a lot of glare. Are the springs adjustable on this axle? Let's see. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look up to see if these are adjustable. I'm not 100% sure on that, Jay. I will have to look. But there you go. Back for a few. All right, Tim. Yeah, and very good point too, Dylan. The coating could be calling this stick too. Yep. Very, very good point. Yeah, they're kind of that. I mean, coming through, they're definitely, it's got a little bit of a, I mean, the camera is probably giving you that blue because they are pretty much gray, but nice, man. Yeah, this one's really smooth. Yep. Dylan made an excellent point. Very well could be the coating. Because what time is the new Roadrunner dropping on Friday? It drops, is it noon? Let me see. I think it's noon. Noon Eastern, I think. Let me double check. I will tell you in 1 second. Upcoming releases. It releases at noon. Yep, noon on Friday. Noon Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific time. For sure. Now, you'll notice in my video, I says it drops today, and when we look at the other models, it says it drops in 6 days. Well, I did the video early, of course, like I do with all my videos. Sometimes they're a few days early, sometimes they're the night before. It all depends. But yeah, it's noon Friday Eastern. Noon Eastern on Friday. That's when they drop. So Shane Corson, member of the brigade, midweek work call. Hello again. Hello, Jane or Shane. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Special report, effective immediately. The tariff on Chinese has increased to 125%. Yeah, I'm pretty much thinking all that's going to go away. But we'll see. We'll see. Very nice. I like it. I like the shape of this knife. Absolutely 100%. And grip length? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect grip length for me. Perfect grip length for me. Very nice. Yeah. Yep, this is a nice one. So, Grom, do you like the stone? I know the stone wash isn't coming through. Do you like the stone wash better than the coating? It is definitely smoother. So that coating could be putting a little bit in there. Where's it at? Where's the other one? Let's see here. Yep. See that one. Lighter colors look better to you. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little bit of stick. And it is. It's a little bit stiffer. So I wonder if they are adjustable. I wonder if they are, because this one feels like it's a little bit more solid than the other one. But definitely a little stick on it. So there you go. But very cool. I'm digging it. I like the design. I like the shape. That's awesome. Very cool. We got some oil. Wipe off. Whoa, get back here. We'll put that down there for now. Yep. Yeah. A little sticky. Oh, well. We'll see if it works out. But yeah, this one definitely. Yep. Yep, it definitely could be Grizz. This one's pretty darn smooth. So you're probably right. That's probably what's doing it. I know we've seen that on some Benchmades too, you know, with the axis lock. It can have a little bit of an effect. Yeah, might have to go in and clean it up a little bit, but otherwise, pretty good. But off to work. All right, Arsheer, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Great to see you. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day at work. Yeah, it will. I mean, use it enough, it will wear in for sure. You know, if you don't want to wait, you could probably go in and clean it up a little bit, you know. Josh, between the two toothaches and then a week of a swollen face, oh, from a tooth abscess, oh, that hurts. That hurts. That's not good. Yeah, those can be painful, Greg. Oh my goodness. One thing. I've noticed that a couple of my black finished blades are a little bit more, yeah. It definitely probably has an effect. So, but very cool. But like I said, guys, if you have not checked out JB on EDC this morning, please do so. I give you a little bit of context about what I'm talking about with a lot of these knives. That, you know, when I say 9, 6, and 21 thread, that's just what we call it. I mean, it's actually 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch manila rope. That's what it is. That's what it is. But I thought it was an excellent suggestion from Oh Father. I greatly appreciate it. Tim B has also given me a suggestion that, dude, that's going to be a hard one. It really, really is. It is going to be a hard one to come up with because it's not going to, you said EDC items. It's not going to all be knives. I'm taking it at face value. I'm going to go EDC knives or EDC items, which is not all knives. It's going to be a bit. It might be a week or two. I really need to think about that one, Tim. Then, of course, I had another suggestion on stropping. That one will probably be coming up next week for sure. So that one, I know you guys probably know my thoughts on it, but somebody wanted to hear my thoughts on it. So we'll put that one out as well. But give me a little bit, Tim. Yeah, it was meant to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be. It's good because it's going to be. It definitely is going to be a little bit tougher because, I mean, that's just it. You know, I've gotten so many awesome gifts from people that I don't want to, you know, I never want them to go away, but I'm going to have to make some hard choices to stay within your parameters. So, yeah, I really am. I'm going to have to, it's going to take some thought. It's going to, I mean, yeah, it just is. Because, you know, I mean, I've got so many awesome gifts from people. I mean, I can just look around this room and see them. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. So, because, you know, I'm going to leave something out, you know, that somebody gave me. And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but you got to make me pick. You got to make me pick. So you limited me to 10, so I've got to break it down to 10. And like I said, they're not all going to be knives. You said EDC items. So, you know, I've got to get, you know, obviously some knives. Probably what I'm thinking about doing is some folders, of course, probably an EDC. And you said EDC. So, I mean, I'm using my parameters for what I consider EDC. So we'll probably get one EDC fixed blade that I, you know, even though I don't do a lot with fixed blades, I do carry them every once in a while. We'll get some flashlights in there. I don't know. Maybe a Hank. We'll throw a Hank in there. Oh, yeah. And guys, don't forget Dylan Mallory Spectra. The pre-order for that. Let me find that as well. I want to share that with you. Absolutely, I got to share that. I want to share that with you as well. But his Spectra drop has happened. And like I said, hopefully I'll be getting it here pretty soon. Let's see. Let's do. There we go. There it is. He's got a very good link. Oh, I don't know if this will fit. I don't know if this will fit in the chat. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, good. There you go. There's the link, guys. There is the link to the Spectra pre-order. Like I said, I got my order in. Love the design. Hopefully, I'll be getting my hands on it here pretty soon. Addicted to Knives and Brian F., both members of the brigade. Brian F., Gold Cardinal member of the brigade. What's up? Good to see you. And those of you, just to throw it out there, hey, Sever7, what's up? Good to see you. For those of you that have recently became Gold Cardinal members, like in the last couple of months, I just went through, I do it every 2 or 3 months, so I kind of do them as a batch. And I think I had 4 or 5 of you, your Gold Cardinal 2-year membership stuff, your coins and stuff should be headed out to you very, very soon. Like I know Father, he just became a Gold Cardinal member. I got his sent out. Blue just became a Gold Cardinal member. Thank you so much, my friend. Just yours should be on the way. So just so you know, I got caught up. If you guys see Twang Thang, around, tell him to email me. I owe him a 2-year membership. So I haven't seen him in a while. I think I forgot to mention it to him. I think I saw him maybe on Zach's Live on Sunday. And I hadn't looked yet, but he just went over 2 years. So I got to get a, yes, Jim, you're getting, yep. 23 months, 1 more month. Yes, sir. I saw that. There's a few of you coming up. So like I said, I do it every couple of months just for, you know, so I can do them as a batch. So instead of doing like 1 or 2 at a time, I do 3 or 4 at a time. That's just the way I do it. But there you go. Of course, Dylan, there you go again. There is the link to the Spectra. James is getting close too. Woohoo! Getting close. 22 months. Right on, my friend. Cardinal coin is always in my pocket. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, David. Very cool. Very cool. I think I don't know if I need to come up with something else for those of you that have been members forever. It seems like. Oh, Robo Stevo, you need a Cardinal coin. Well, I save those for my 2-year channel members. That's kind of, I do give them away from time to time on special occasions. So there may be one of those coming up. Hey, all getting taxes ready? Oh, yeah. Yep, we got ours. Oh, we got, whew. What's up, Crispy member for 17 months? Good to see you, my friend. Podcar, hello, welcome in. Mike Jernak, oh my goodness. We need a multicolor one for 48. Right on, Mike. Thank you so much, my friend. See, David, 49. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I do, guys. I appreciate. And speaking of all of you channel members. This month's channel members only giveaway, it's going to be a little bit bigger than it has been. We'll just put it that way. It's been a little bit bigger than it has been. Not sure if you heard, Blue, but I did get your package in the mail yesterday. So your coin and stuff should be on the way. Hopefully you get it within the next week or so. Hopefully. But yes, our brigade member giveaway will be a little bit bigger. As a matter of fact, I'll just give you there you go. That's your members only giveaway this week. There you go. Or this month, excuse me. There you go. Loser, what's happening? Good to see you. So yes, it's gonna be I don't know, there's 6 or 7 of them in there. Well, it's like I said, you know, I've been thinking about what I was gonna do because I've just got a lot of this, guys. I've got a lot of stuff to give away. I really, really do. And it's hard to give it all away. It really is. And that's a great problem to have. That is a fantastic problem to have. And it's not a problem, trust me, but it's got to go. It's got to go. So you never know. There might be some surprise stuff in this one. I've kind of been adding surprise stuff to the SKL giveaways, just throwing a little something extra in there from time to time. I mean, it's very, very, you know, because I did pose that question, you know, about selling some of that stuff, but it's not right to me. It's just not right to me. I can't bring myself to sell anything that I get for free. It's inside me, it's wrong. You know, other guys do whatever they do. That's fine. Don't care. You know, it doesn't feel right to me. I'll take everything. Problem solved. Yeah, right. Right. Well, yeah, hopefully you do. Hopefully you do, Gareth. I really hope that. I really hope you do. It's kind of a surprise. And I mean, I never ever thought it would be to this, but it is. So I'm going to have fun with it. And definitely. Oh, and I forgot to mention on Friday. Well, I mentioned the Roadrunner drop on Friday. I will be getting the Roadrunner that you guys chose to give away. I had the poll going during SKL. What about maybe doing a raffle for charity? I have thought about that, Todd. Absolutely, I have thought about that. 100%. Well, yeah, I do, Mike, but it's money that comes from the channel. So, you know, I mean, trust me. This is going, this one. Oh, the honey tan, the honey ridge tan bone. That's the one I'll be getting to give away. That's the one that won the poll. So that's the one I'll be getting to give away. The honey ridge tan bone. It kind of looks like, if you're not sure what it looks like, it kind of looks like that bourbon bone we see coming from RoseCraft. So it looks really good. It looks real. I like the way it looks, put it that way. And I'm not even big on orange knives. So, but that'll be the one. That will be the one that I pick up and get for a giveaway. And that all, again, comes from you guys. Greatly appreciate you guys using those TPK links, using my affiliate links. Make sure you use the coupon at least if you can. You can't use it on Finch. Sorry. But like for the RoseCraft and everything else, his exclusives, make sure you use that. At least save a little bit of money. But I appreciate all of you that use those affiliate links, because that's what makes it available for this, guys. That's what makes this. You see this? You guys did this. You all using those TPK links did this. At times I have to add, most of the time, I have to add a little bit on top, just because I have to, when I use my affiliate stuff, I have to use it all. He can't break it up. So I'll usually pick 2 or 3 knives, whatever I have the budget for, and that'll cover probably 80%, maybe sometimes 90%. I put a little bit on top, and you guys do this. I've been asking for an abalone Roadrunner for 20 years. Oh yeah. My pancreas twitch. Yeah, but you guys did this. This is all from you guys using the TPK links. Well, I think I still have one of them left over that came from Australia. Somebody was looking to sell some finches in Australia, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I looked at him. He sent me a whole bunch of pictures, and yeah. So I bought a couple. I think there's probably one left in there. So all but one. All but one. Did anyone get the case peanut butter and jelly? No, I did not. I got the email though, but I did not pick one up. You know me and Case. Yeah, I'm pretty much done buying them sight unseen. So yeah, if I can't look at it, and you know what? The funny thing about it was, at Blade Show Texas, if you wanted to, they would only show you a couple of models. If you wanted to, say you wanted the new Blue Bone knife or whatever, they would only show you a couple of them. They'd show you like two, and they're like, you got to pick from those two or whatever. It's like, what if these two suck? So yeah, just check your local Tractor Supply stores. They're liquidating case knives. They're up to 50% off. Yes. I'm okay with adding a few more units of insulin to my regular dose. Are you? So yeah, and those are all for giveaway, guys. Those are all for SKL giveaways. And I have you guys to thank for that. So thank you so very much. You keep using those links, and I'll keep buying stuff. As a matter of fact, I think I have 2 more coming. When this drop comes, I'm going to use my affiliate. I'm going to get my knives, of course, my finches. I'm going to get the other 2 besides this one. But I'm also picking up a honey ridgebone to give away. And I believe I'm getting I think the other one I went with was the jade flint. I think I'm going to get. So case is going from bad to worse. Yeah, well, I only got 2 cases, and that was enough to get the experience. Well, hopefully it was a good experience and not a bad one, but yeah. Well, it's what they were doing, Chad. They wouldn't let you see more than a couple, 2 or 3. And I was like, no, thanks. I'm good. So anyhow, but YouTube Music Portal, what's up? But all right, guys. Well, that is pretty much all I had to show you. I think we got all the info out. The Finch Roadrunner drop is Friday at noon. The Olight sale starts, it starts Saturday night for VIPs. Opens up for the public. I think the next day, I'll have to verify that, but I will get a video out on both of those. Friday, the Roadrunner video drops. Probably, I don't know, maybe Sunday. Probably Sunday. The Olight video will drop. In between there, let's see, what do we got? We got the Queen Anne's Revenge coming out. That video comes out this weekend. The IO video is coming pretty soon. So keep your eyes open, guys. A lot of good stuff. And really, really appreciate you guys stopping by and joining me on this hump day morning or early afternoon, as it is for some of you. But hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Be good. Be kind. Like I said, guys, it doesn't take a whole lot of energy just to be nice. Say hello to someone. Might make their day. Hold the door for someone. DSKFS for sure. And make sure you check out Knife Tube Schedule, guys, for all the rest of your knife and EDC related goodies coming up for the rest of the week. But all right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.